Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more of W2K25 myrise. We are on Justin and Lisa's duo. We did Drew McIntyre. We did do Seth frickin' Rollins. The only ones that have not been selected are basically Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso. Yeah, Jey Uso's one of them. And I'm not sure who's on the women's side of things, so I'm going to check out the women's side and see who we have not picked on the women's side, but I'm going to go back to the men's, though. I will go back to the men's, though. Maybe we could go with the girls first. Maybe we could get one of the girls first. Before we get the man. So we did Becky, because we did husband and wife. Ooh, we got Rhea Ripley here. Ooh, we got Charlotte, and we have not done Charlotte Flair, we have not done Rhea Ripley, but we have done Jade Cargill and Becky Lynch. So I'm thinking for this one, I should probably go the old ones, like maybe Charlotte Flair, and then for the other one, it should be Rhea Ripley. I think I should do that. Like, this one should be like Charlotte Flair's, and then the second one should be Rhea Ripley, while I do the other one with Cody Rhodes. So, we're going to go back to being Justin, and we're going to go get Cody Rhodes, and we'll get Charlotte Flair. And then for the other one will be Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso. So let's get Cody.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Oh, hell yeah, Cody, you're in.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Oh, there's a lot of mystery ones. I see R-Truth, Randy Orton from 2016, John Cena for 2012, Undashing Cody Rhodes, WWE WrestleMania 21, Daylight and Nighttime, and then Raw from 2011. Okay. So I'm going to get Undashing Cody Rhodes, his old self, and a mystery one. I wonder what the mystery one is going to be. The American Nightmare, people. I love the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Hoping to meet Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
Hell yeah. I love Cody Rhodes. You're my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Hold on, I gotta do this part right here. Whoa. Yeah, I love that part.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration can certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO. The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens.
KO is here, ready to throw down. A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with
here.
WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and
Oh,
precision
yeah,
to counter
I'm
Mutini's
good.
KO and
Nothing's
his
gonna happen
full
with
force
freaking
brawling.
Cody Rhodes.
All those styles are representative of
Someone's
the
gonna
battle
come
scene
out
here.
and attack
WWE
Cody.
hoping that skilled
Mutiny's
and
gonna
pure
attack
wrestling
Cody
can turn back
Rhodes. I
Mutiny's
just know it. Like
unfocused
they did with
aggression.
Drew McIntyre.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
Owens intercepts it.
These two showing how well they know
Get off
each other.
And boop, boop.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes. Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? Is able to avoid hand contact, running right into an attack. Not gonna let him interfere.
Attempt to win the match. What was he doing out there? Why did Randy Orton try to attack
And
him?
Rhodes stringing
You know that was
something
gonna
together.
happen.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. And Owens is perhaps.
Cody.
Yeah, crossroads.
And I can't tell where
It's
exactly
over
it's coming
for
from, but
Cody.
Kevin is
One,
bleeding pretty badly.
Kick out.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
There's Superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree! Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
But why did Randy Orton come out there and attack me for no apparent reason? Like, has he joined Mutiny or something? Been around a while, but I'm not stuck in the past. Mutiny isn't just a fantasy, it's just the future. Look at what they're doing to NXT. This chaos is exactly what this place needs. Welcome aboard, Randy Orton. Yet again, the Viper strikes out of nowhere. Yeah, and didn't even hit me with an RKO because he missed. I blocked that one. What do you want, R-Truth?
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Yeah, but didn't succeed.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
What?
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
Archer, where the hell did you get one?
What?
Where the hell did you get? That's what I'm saying, Cody. Where the hell
Found
did
it
you
in
get
the
one?
closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
That's just 2000. Wait. Do you want to go back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011? Why the hell do you want to go that far back in time?
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny. And not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go.
So, Cody Rhodes wants to go back to basically 14 years ago, before the sinkhole started. Why would you want to go back 14 years, Cody? That is 14 years ago, guys. That's when 2011 was. Oh god, you never want to mess with, guys. One thing, you never want to mess with time. If you mess with time, you're gonna change the future. What the hell is that? Now where the hell are we? Are we in 2011?
If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
Yeah, the 2011 is gonna do
That
all
makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena
quite.
wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Continuum, you
Yeah,
mean?
we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
Okay, but how is Cody Rhodes gonna dye his hair? Look at him. He has tattoos all over his body, and his hair is blonde, and he's wearing the American Nightmare outfit. How the hell is he gonna do all that? How's he gonna dye? What is he gonna dye his hair to? Shouldn't he just wear a wig?
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
What the hell? Wait, what the hell? I'm
And we
undashing
got a
Cody
big
Rhodes. I'm
commotion
wearing the
going
mask.
on
I'm
backstage.
undashing Cody
Old-fashioned
Rhodes when he
fight
had the
near
mask.
locker room. Nothing around
Yeah,
to
what the
contain
hell?
the
How the hell did he
And
cover
we
up all
can't
the
overlook how
tattoos?
devastating that DDT was.
He had a tattoo on his neck and a tattoo on his chest, and now it's hairy, and his chest ain't hairy anymore.
Uh-oh.
How the hell did he do that?
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Ow. Yeah, but how the hell did he get? He
Denied
turned
with an
back
elbow.
into how the hell did that turn back into
And a big
undashing
boot.
And is
Cody
he?
Rhodes?
Yeah.
'Cause I remember
looks like
he had a
he's bleeding
mask
now.
on. And I used to hate this. And I used to hate this version of Cody Rhodes.
This is
Like I
probably the
literally
one place
hated
you don't want to be.
undashing
Yeah,
Cody
there's
Rhodes.
one thing I learned watching wrestling. It's that nothing good happens in the
This when he
parking
was a
lot.
heel.
Oh, short clothesline
The
hits its
undashing
mark.
part of him. But I got to take out 2011
Oh,
version
knee drop.
of R-Truth. This is the old version of R-Truth. This ain't the future R-Truth.
Big elbow.
That right
I
there
don't
is
know
where
why he
you've
went so
gotta keep your
far
head
back
on
in
the swivel
time.
in a
Like, if
situation
I was
like
in
this.
wrestling and there was a time machine and I wanted to go way back in time, I'm not going to go back to 14 years ago just to make an appearance and be somebody I'm not. But this is crazy, Cody. Like, this is absolutely insane. I don't know what you're doing. Do I still have the... Does he still do the crossroads? Still, when he's undashing? I think he still did. Yeah, he still does do the crossroads when he was undashing. Because Cody Rhodes he still did it, and he still did it when he was undashing.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in
Okay,
now.
he did not do... He doesn't do that. But he did this one. He did that in the past, though. Yeah, the slam was his signature in the past.
Cody back.
Nuh-uh, we ain't doing little Jimmy. You ain't doing little Jimmy on me. No way. No.
Down he goes.
And that's a stiff
No little
shot to
Jimmy.
the body.
No little Jimmy for you.
Doing a well-placed knee
No
drop to
little
the
Jimmy
skull.
for you.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
What a drop kick.
Boop.
And looking to cause
Stay down.
some damage by attacking the skull.
R-Truth. Nope.
Oh,
Back down you go.
Slam.
And crossroads. Crossroads score. You gotta do the crossroads right here. There we go. And get out of here.
But it looks like this brawl's over now.
Okay. So we took out 2011 R-Truth. Alright, so now what do we do? I hate this mask though. So now
It
what?
worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven?
Even Steven.
So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Yeah, we could just jump to next week. God, I hate that mask. Yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot believe Cody actually realized that how uncomfortable that mask is. So this is next week. This is old Raw. Holy crap, this is old Raw. And that's his old theme song. Undashing Cody Rhodes' old theme song. I gotta see this old entrance.
Here comes the undashing one.
I just threw up in my mouth a little.
Does he remember how his old entrance went?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
An intense and determined competitor lies underneath that mask.
The insecurities aside, Cody has a tremendous in-ring knowledge. And he can take
Yeah,
you
he
to your
remembers his old
breaking point.
entrance and his old attire too. Look at that old attire that Undashing had.
Calls himself grotesque.
He is! Grotesque or not, he's going to take this anger out on his competition.
I don't even know what to say about that one. There goes the WWE Champion CM Punk. Oh, John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the ruthless aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Look at that old WWE Champion too.
And you really have to be at the top of your game when facing John Cena, because we all know Cena always stays at that
Defeat
particular
John Cena
level.
by pinfall or
Yeah, Cena's not one to
submission.
take shortcuts, which has earned him a sort of begrudging respect from his opponents over the years.
Begrudging is right, Corey, but Cena has proven he has no problem doing things the hard way.
And then we have the broken pieces of the once dashing Cody Rhodes. Hiding behind a mask, Cody says he's
undashing now.
of the world. And that it's his job to show everyone that he's not the freak. They are.
It's really the
Hey, I
great
ain't no-
tragedy
hey,
of
I
our
ain't no
time.
freak.
Cody doesn't want anyone to look upon his grotesque features, but he is competing in front of the WWE Universe to show us how ugly the world really is.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Alabama slam. And Cena's
Alabama slam.
Cody's getting that unstop on the top.
An elbow drop.
Piercing elbow. He cinches Cena in.
Someone call a dentist.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, no, he took it.
Crucial turnaround there because
Ow.
Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Did old Cena have a resiliency? I think Undashing
To
did.
the small of their back. Double axe handle. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
This is just establishing
Early
dominance,
my
followed by a stop.
dick hole.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Completely missed the mark there.
Oh god, what's my freaking in-ring fucking signature? Oh my god, don't tell me I got the Cody cutter. Okay, no, I gotta get a butt up against the ropes, right?
Coming there.
Yep, stand against the ropes.
Ooh, stiff punch.
I gotta do his old, I forgot he has old ones.
Cody nails the disaster kick.
Okay, let's see, does he have a resiliency? John Cena from 2012 does have a resiliency, and
Shoulders down, this might do it.
Cena's still in it.
How in the world did he kick out?
Rhodes to the top. Oh, God. It looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Elbow drop.
well, what the hell?
Turns that away.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And it seems like his head might be the
We're
target.
just going back and
Cena
forth with these
looking
reversals.
for the win. And a kick out right away.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Turns that back.
Cody.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest to night 10 counts I've ever seen.
You gotta wonder what will Cody have to do to put him away here.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Crossroads.
Nailed it.
1, 2, and that's going to get out of here, Cena.
Do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
Cody gets it done and is taking home the win.
Undashing Cody Rhodes, proving he's still a force to be reckoned with. Just don't look at his face.
Oh, so over dramatic.
He does take off that mask, because you might want to take off the mask. It's kind of creepy. Now where the hell are we now?
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
No,
Yeah.
just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the Time Team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
Okay, we're not calling us. We're not a
I'll
team.
keep you posted.
So we're gonna go against him again as undashing Cody Rhodes again. Wait, why am I the American Nightmare? Shouldn't I be undashing again though? Oh no, we're back on normal Raw. So Randy Orton's the Universal Champion now.
WWE Universe just exploded.
Oh, we're back at the present. I forgot we went back in time. Now we came back to the present after we attacked John Cena. Or had John Cena in a match. So we're back as the American Nightmare and Randy Orton's Universal Champion.
And here he is, the mastermind.
Excuse me, Mutiny, and Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins and,
from
what?
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds.
Wait,
The undisputed WWE
Roman
champion,
Reigns.
the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is Mutiny's
What would
leader
lead Cody
with
Rhodes
Seth
to
Rollins
challenge Randy
and
Orton?
Roman Reigns,
Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
and that
Watching
Mutiny never
Orton
happened.
walk in flanked by his minions, Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on.
Yeah, we need to have a long talk about this from R-Truth of why Randy Orton is part of Mutiny. Because I thought there was no Mutiny. So I guess since Randy Orton beat CM, like the champion, now he's the new undisputed. Dude, I thought there was no
I
Mutiny.
have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold
Attempt to
in WWE is a travesty.
attempt
Who dared
to
challenge?
defeat the
Those are
Viper.
your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserve
Something's
dominance.
going on.
They're reshaping the roster. With
So
Orton as the
Randy
head of this
Orton is still in
formidable
Mutiny,
revolution.
but CM Punk is the leader because he's in Chicago.
Roundhouse. Good night.
So that means Randy Orton is the new leader of Mutiny. Like, I'm getting confused about this
Facelock applied.
as Cody Rhodes side of the story. Like, I'm very confused.
Well measured.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Rhodes hooking his opponent, and
The final cut.
perfectly executed.
I think me and R-Truth need to have a talk about why there's still
He's
is a
zoning in.
Mutiny
Has
here.
something big in store.
The American Nightmare with a Orton with great ring awareness.
Not looking good. In this position.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Over. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Raising the arm before one.
That'll take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Fast.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
Disbelief in the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Waiting to avoid that. Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Vertebreaker.
Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
Comes crashing down. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
I'm just gonna hit him with this. And this should get rid of his resiliency. They're gonna hit him with 3 cross range already.
There's 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Orton can't be happy that it was almost down to the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Rhodes looking to end this. This has to be the one that ends this.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
But why are they part of Mutiny?
Here is your winner.
Excuse you. So that means Becky's part of it too, and Naomi? Your truth. Cody Rhodes got lucky, but a single loss doesn't break us. Mutiny isn't built on just wins and losses. It's built on... I was not done reading that shit. Hey. It's built on vengeance and power, or visions and power. We're the future of WWE, and nothing can stop us. This fashion isn't just saying, isn't eligible to in or ins we trust. So Drew McIntyre's part of Mutiny too. Oh god, that's Roman Reigns. I acknowledge you, Randy Orton, in NXT Mutiny. You never lose when it matters. Yep, Becky's part of it. I was correct. Triple H, what the hell is going on? Happy to remove this loss for the official record. Just let me know, boss. Randy Orton's a boss. Excuse you. What the hell's going on here? Still the greatest Randy Viper goated. Oh my god, John Cena's part of it now, and so is Rhea Ripley. Oh my god, what the hell did we do? What the hell happened? Why is there a Mutiny team?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum, and Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
So, we already lost years ago at Survivor Series. Randy Orton beat Undertaker Street at WrestleMania 30. What the hell happened to everything?
We created a monster.
Yeah, we created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main character's first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
Our truth, you do have a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
So he'll take out me. He'll take out undashing Cody Rhodes.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31?
31.
That was 2015.
15.
That
That
means-
means. Oh, I know who that is. Stardust.
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
Cody Rhodes hated that persona. He hated being Stardust. He's like, oh, that's what I was afraid of. That means Stardust! I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, he has to play. I have to play Stardust. Yep, here he is. Stardust.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised
That's what
Stardust
we
looks
were
this
afraid
composed.
of.
This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here in WrestleMania.
That's what I was afraid of.
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 200.
That's the old Randy Orton from 2015.
Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold.
Damn.
For Randy Orton, the
But
multi-time
going
champion
back-
and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a
Here,
scary thought,
Randy
Corey,
Orton
but you
in
might
with
be
the
right.
dark
Unless
dark matter.
Stardust has anything to say about it.
What's dark matter? Dark matter is my signature, and I had to
Who knows
stand.
how this match at the showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE.
So I had to get my signature and hit him with it.
Look out. Oh, and in front of DDT.
So he's got to go take out me. So Archer's going to go take out me while I take down
And now
Randy.
placed in the corner.
From the second rope.
So Justin, so we're saying that me, Justin, and Lisa Ryan all lost already when we went back into the present.
Orton getting worked on right now. Everything's in Stardust's favor now. DDT! And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Stardust to build upon.
Snap suplex.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Gets out of the way of that one. Here come the bombs.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ouch.
Just
Ouch.
punishing their opponent.
Counters the Viper's attack. Vicious right forward.
Orton so
Stardust on it.
He's able to slip away from that. Nicely done.
Close fist connects. Jarring back elbow. Randy Orton gets him back. Clothesline.
doesn't look like it will be for long.
Placed him in the corner.
That's what we were
High
afraid
level
of.
ability being shown with each of these counters.
Get in here.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
All right, I hit him with defeat Randy Orton by pinfall or submission.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Seated knee strike.
What are they doing here?
Dodge is out of the way. Stardust with great awareness.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Here we got old Randy Orton. That's cool.
Opponent's arm has the arm trapped.
Yeah.
Goodness
Stop.
gracious.
With the counter.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go.
DDT. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts. Stardust with plans on ending this.
Stardust looking to end things.
Will Stardust take advantage?
Two. Stardust gets it.
Here's your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Proud to stand with Team WWE. Together, we're unstoppable. Here's the honor of legacy and for giving a head and true WWE legends. If only things could have worked out differently, Randy, or maybe you would have been on the right side of history. You're lost.
Well,
Back into the present.
looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's a time team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Are you sure you don't want to go back to 2012? Because I want to go back to. I would love to go back to 2012 and maybe shave that mustache.
Hold on. Your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now our truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.
Okay, we got Stardust now.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Yep, you are.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's do it. It's Tiffy time. I don't have that yet. Okay, Tiffy.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Let's do the Queen City. '14 gear. So 2014 Charlotte Flair and 2014 Natalia.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You gotta love the throwback.
Is he gonna do that
like
one
stepping
thing?
into a time machine.
Absolutely, Saxton. Destination May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight. Let's see if history repeats itself or if history will be made.
We're not using the same time machine, right?
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
A true powerhouse in the ring.
Ooh,
a
2014
third-generation
gear.
athlete and wrestling royalty.
2K24,
Natalya possesses
2K,
all the weapons. She's held
2K14.
singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history. She's a three-time world record holder.
Apply the
and many more to
family
come.
sharpshooter on
has earned the right to
Natalya.
refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Natalya is an
Oh, that.
all-time great here in WWE and seems to...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Now Natalya with natural selection now. That's her finisher.
Disabling the leg with that.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Well, it's on up now. Quick transition here.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. She's got the shoulders down. Oh, great counter to cover. And the shoulders up. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Going up high with the punch.
Oh, a shin breaker. It'll be hard to walk after that. Returning to the ring now. From way up top. Down.
Into the knee drop.
Okay, so I gotta make sure I hit natural selection. Okay, figure it's on the fucking ground, so I don't even have to worry
Momentum
about
is
it.
clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over.
Here's the pin.
And Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Alright guys, I will...
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
Sorry guys, I had to use the bathroom, but I am back now. So let's continue on. Oh, Lisa! What's up, girl?
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
Banging my head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but plans fall apart. In my time in MMA, I saw bloodied fighters trip into a knockout. With Survivor Series approaching fast, we can't afford a misstep.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
Yeah, she will. Me.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
And that's another throwback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte going back to her vast wardrobe closet for a throwback look that's sure to bring back memories for everyone, especially Tiffany Stratton.
Well, she's going to need more than memories. That gear brought her luck against Bailey in 2017, and she's hoping for a repeat here tonight.
It's time for Charlotte.
That's not Bailey. It's Shayna Baszler.
That's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bailey running away from a match? This is a new
Charlotte into the cover. And there's the kick out. What reflex.
What does it say? Overcome the surprise of
Shayna
Baszler.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And she kicks out. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Shayna Baszler have a resiliency or no? No, she's not.
Brilliant, right to the back of the knee.
Well, I do.
A move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Into a backpack stunner.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Baszler being dismantled.
Though I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
And Baszler had it scouted.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Powerful fall-away slam.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Uh-oh, way too...
Good Lord, taking flight. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Face front off the barricade. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
She escapes the attack.
Just won't stay down.
Spear by the Queen.
As graceful as it was damaging, Flair would...
Charlotte going for the figure 4. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure 8, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. The submission magician in a submission. Charlotte Flair wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
So we're going down to Mutiny Turf, and Tiffany's going to be the special guest referee for the match. It's Tiffy time!
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial? Oh, with Bayley.
Another throwback. Look at that thing.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Tiffy time.
Oh. Good transition into the armbar.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Rotating out of that to apply a chinlock now.
Able to make a move.
Oh my gosh, it's so freaking hard to find it.
Swift transition.
How come she always gets favoritism? What is this favoritism bullshit here?
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Jesus Christ, we've been in that thing for so long.
A knee drop delivered. So precise.
Like, my Lord.
Off track. Burying knees into the body. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Hooked up. Now look at the powered side slam.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Knife edge chop. Bayley turns it around.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Just in case.
Way too
Ooh.
diving moonsaults. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Into the knee drop.
Oh, don't bother
No, I
counting.
don't want to do that.
She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Oh.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside.
Uh-oh. Way too... Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
its head like a basketball.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. She countered that into her own offense. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope.
Now what I gotta do? For the figure eight submission
Figure
hold.
eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the height of mutiny.
And it's the figure eight.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
I'm gonna have to go see something, guys. So I'm gonna end it here. And when I come back, we will do more of this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.